the President of the Supreme Court of Appeal Justice, that's Appeal Court rather, Justice Mandisa Maya, has just been installed as a Chancellor of the University of Mpumalanga just a short while ago. This follows Maya's appointment by the UMP Council in July. She's the second Chancellor of this fairly new university. I mean, it was born in 2013 and is taking over from none other than President Matamela Cyril Ramaphosa, who was the inaugural Chancellor. Justice Mandisa Maya is joining us now live from Mbombela to discuss her vision and hopes for the institution. Justice Maya, good afternoon. I guess congratulations are in order. How are you feeling right now, just after being installed as the Chancellor of the University of Mpumalanga? You are Chancellor number 2, I guess.
Yes, I am. And first, just thanks for having me, Mr. Moyane. Yeah, I was installed about 2 hours ago in a beautiful, beautiful ceremony in the beautiful city of Mbombela, province of the rising sun. So I am indeed the Chancellor of the new Chancellor of the University of Mpumalanga.
Yeah. If you had a choice, could you have chosen a different institution? I'm asking this because Mpumalanga is fairly new as a university and they're still developing. Or is that what attracted you in the first place to be part of the team there?
You have hit the nail right on the head. The fact that this is well, not brand new, but a fairly young educational institution with yet so much to achieve was a big attraction for me. But I have been astounded by what I found here. The pace at which the university has grown is just amazing. So it is an institution, you know, well in motion, and one hardly ever has much to do because everything is just in place.
We know you as the President of the Supreme Court of Appeal. One of the courts that in this land, I understand, is run very efficiently. Can the University of Mpumalanga expect as well that kind of approach to how you would carry out your duties as Chancellor? I mean, it's not an operational day-to-day duty, I understand that, but it's an important role.
Yes, mine is indeed only a titular non-residential leadership position. I am actually just the face of the university, although I have, a Chancellor actually has some substantial tasks to undertake, such as raising funds, for example, and raising the image of the university in the community, which is not a small thing to do. And, you know, I'm feeling the big shoes of the president of the country who has done such an amazing job here. So, yeah, I'm actually a little bit intimidated, but as you have just pointed out, I have some experience in running an institution and, as I've been told, running it well. So I'm hoping that I can infuse a bit of how we do things at the SCA here. But I must quickly point out that the management systems here are just on point. There is a group of very hardworking professionals running this institution. So I might actually end up learning a thing or two on how to, you know, to better run our institution, the judiciary.
Yeah, well, you must believe what you are told. I mean, the Supreme Court of Appeal is indeed run very efficiently, but you're going to be having to be selling a vision of the University of Mpumalanga. You've said going out there, convincing people to support it, whether in terms of funds or otherwise. What is this vision that you're going to be talking about the Mpumalanga? What have they told? Where do they want to go?
Well, the vision has already been carved out by this university. The motto, let me start there, is to create opportunities, especially for the underprivileged members, the underprivileged youth of our country, through innovation. And as I said, the systems are already in place. So I'm getting on a train that's already in motion. And I just have to be there and work as hard as the people who formed this vision in the beginning, even without me. have been doing. So I'm not bringing anything new. I'm just going to add my own energies to what is already being done.
Yes, and I'm sure that energy is going to be much appreciated. I've read somewhere that one of the attributes that can be given to you in your role that we all know you for as the President of the Supreme Court of Appeal is inclusivity, that you really believe in diversity and inclusivity. And you've just mentioned that that university's plans is really to give opportunities to people from disadvantaged areas. Will that be an aspect of your style of leadership that you will assist the University of Mpumalanga with going forward?
Indeed, it would. And again, this university is already being led by a woman. And as we know, women's style of leadership is generally inclusive. And that is precisely what Professor Mayekiso is doing here with the assistance of her council, of course. So that is already the ethos of the University of Mpumalanga. And as I've said before, I'll just be getting on a train that's already in motion and falling in line and doing, just adding to what people are already doing.
Yes. If there were any concerns that you were thinking about, or if you wanted to really add something, what do you think they would, extra stuff that they would need? The train is moving. You've now been given a very premium seat there as a Chancellor.
Well, look, I've only just been installed, Mr. Moyane, and I'm going to need a bit of time to sit with the management of this university and study in fine detail what has been done. And it's only then that I can see if there are any gaps. I would not want to be preemptive and say on day one that, look, this is what I think you have been missing. And so I just ask for a bit of time to study exactly what is being done here and see if there are any gaps. But what I have seen, just on a cursory, exploration, it gives me, great hope that the university is on a good road to achieving what it set, out for itself to do.
Yeah, no, thank you very much for your time. We really appreciate it, and congratulations are, of course, in order here. And now, when I listen to you as you're answering me, I'm saying you are one of the only 4 nominees for the seat of the Chief Justice, and that process is still going to unfold. And they just listening to you, I'm hoping things will go your way there. I wonder if you would like to make any comment about it.
No, today is, strictly about the University of Mpumalanga, getting a new chancellor.
I had to try, Justice Maya.
Has no room here.
Thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it indeed, and all the best there as the incoming Chancellor of the University of Mpumalanga. I tried there very quietly, softly to say, what about the other role? She says, no. Today is about the Mpumalanga University. She's just been installed as the Chancellor, a new Chancellor of the University of Mpumalanga, taking over from the inaugural Chancellor when the university was established in 2013. That was President Matamela Ramaphosa. That was Justice Mandisa Maya. She's the President of the Supreme Court of Appeal, but also one of the shortlisted 4 names for the role of the Chief Justice of this country.